of the content. So I'm currently writing a 2-film list. And Abigail is sitting with all of the drinks and all of the snacks.
Priorities. We're on the shuttle. We are. We've got way too many bags.
We have, and I don't know how I'm going to walk up the steps to the flight and carry all of these bags.
Water rigmarole. Are we on?
Bit of a kerfuffle.
We've got way too many bags. And they're all hand luggage, so that's good.
And we've taken up like 2 overhead baggage things.
It took us 7 trays into security. They were daft with us. Never again.
We're on here though. We've got to do all this again in 2 days to come home.
Could anything else go wrong? That's what you got to ask yourself. And the answer is usually, yeah, probably.
Right now I feel like we're cursed. Like actually cursed.
We read our faces off from all our walking.
I'm very tired. So, from what time did you get on that plane this morning? Whatever time we got on the plane this morning.
6:30.
We had a 50-minute delay on the tarmac. It ended up being longer than that, didn't it? Then we got to the other side and Abigail's passport didn't work in the machine thing, so she got taken off. But I didn't see that, so I came through the other side and I was like, where's she gone? Lost her. I thought she'd been abducted. So that was a whole drama because my phone's not even set up, so I can't even use it in this country. Couldn't even phone her, just sat there hoping that she'd turn up. Then, what was the next thing? Rail strike, so ended up getting a taxi, cost us an arm and a leg. Then
got to the hotel and it was buzzing. And then when Kristie tried to leave the room to tell them that we were not staying in this room, the door handle fell off in her hand. That's how bad the room was.
The smell, I can't even tell. I don't even know what it was. I couldn't even tell you what it smelled like.
Disgusting.
The guy was like, oh, a cigarette? I was like, nobody's been smoking in that room. I can't tell you what they were doing in there, but it was
minging.
Something else.
What else went wrong?
And then we had to change rooms. Oh, they didn't have any other rooms in the hotel. So he said, but then miraculously found another room when I thought I was going to cry. And then we had to move rooms. Oh, no, before we even got in the room, it was up 4 flights of stairs, no lift, with all of our suitcases. So
Abigail didn't carry anything.
No, she didn't, I did. So, sweating hell.
I mean, it took me just as long to get up there as Kristie with 4 suitcases.
But that's it. All the bad is gone.
It's not, because we went to put our mics on to film this, and the wire to plug into our phone is
still in the hotel.
In the hotel. Oh, the hard drive.
And the hard drive didn't make it through security.
And we didn't realise until we got to France.
So yeah, it's been traumatic to say the least. But it's fine. We're at our first location. We're literally waiting for our first
client.
I was going to say pregnant lady. Who'd you like to call them pregnant ladies? No, our first pregnant lady.
Pregnant person.
And waiting for our first client. And
let me see if I can get this look at that behind us. Can't really tell. I'll film in, put it in bed.
Okay. Quick update. We are currently waiting for an Uber to get to the next location because we are so over. We've run over. And what's this? The 4th or 5th Uber that we've requested.
Nobody wants to pick us up.
And also, my nail's about to pop off. It's hanging on by a thread.
I think this is our Uber.
I cannot wait to go to bed and start fresh tomorrow.
Got 2 more shoots first.
Bonjour. First coffee since we've arrived.
Third.
Just representation of how our life's going.
Our life, that's our day.
Our day, yes.
We are in Paris after all.
We are. So since the whole can't get an Uber thing, Uber turned up.
Fifth Uber.
Fifth Uber. It turned up and we were waiting for a Renault. Waiting for a Renault and a Mercedes pulled up and flashed lights at us. And I was like, I think this is it. I was like, well, that's not a Renault. We got out and he was like, Abigail? And then she was like, oh,
That was the worst French
that
accent I've
was
ever
really
used.
dreadful French accent, but she was like, oh yeah, it is ours. I was like, this isn't Renault. It's like, I bought a new car, it's much nicer. It's like, I agree, it is definitely nicer. And then we sunk.
It was electric.
It was. And we sunk into the back of the seats.
Did we?
And yes, comfiest we've been all day. But it's all good because now we have coffee. Well, I have coffee.
In a
and you have
very busy park.
Nutella. Yeah, we didn't account for the fact that it's bank holiday, so all the kids are in this park.
Didn't realise French people had bank holidays. I thought that was a British thing.
I never really thought about it, if I'm honest.
Early the next morning.
Morning. Today's a much better day.
It is.
In some ways.
Tell them what you found.
What I found? Oh, my hard drive. And I remembered where I put it after. Because it was a stressful time in security, though, wasn't it?
Well, yeah, we had
You got stuck.
7 trays of things to go through security.
Yeah, and you got stuck, so I was doing it by myself. So I remembered after, I rammed it in between some of my clothes because I thought, well, that's padded for now, and I'll sort it out when I stop. And then forgot all about it because I was thinking about 12 other things at the same time. But went in. I have to phone Bristol Airport in the morning now.
Yes, so what's on the agenda for today?
Getting absolutely soaking wet because it's tipping down.
It is tipping down, but we're going to make the most of it. We're going to
Yeah.
get all
It's
of
been
the...
a really good morning already.
It have, yeah. We got up and ate our pastries, which was lovely.
That's what made our day this morning.
Yeah.
We
We
was on a good foot.
we Uber eated some pastries last night, ready for the morning, didn't we? So we knew we could wake up and eat them in bed, put us in a good mood. And now we're just going to make the most of
A very rainy day in Barron.
rainy day. Yes. And we're going to get all of the reflections in all of the puddles.
Oh yeah, we are, yeah.
It's going to be lovely.
Silver lining.
Where was I? We're not by the Eiffel Tower any longer.
Well, we are split.
Well, yeah, we are, yeah, but it's off in the distance because we were rained indoors. It absolutely sideways rained on us. It just kept getting heavier and heavier. It was dripping off the end of my nose, and
We had to cancel our session.
we did, yeah. So we found this really cute place.
It's called Pinky Bloom.
It's just, well, as you can see, there's just flowers everywhere. Absolutely beautiful. Food is amazing, drinks are amazing. We've got some videos that haven't we? Yeah, so everything was just fabulous. And now I'm in...
I'm kind of glad that the session got cancelled. Rescheduled for the morning.
Yeah, rescheduled for the morning, but yeah, we've thoroughly enjoyed our afternoon.
We've had mocktails.
We had mocktails. Mine had candy floss on the top, and like you pour the lemonade on it and it all dissolves.
Later that same evening.
So that session went absolutely amazingly, and we are finished just in time to get some... What are we doing? Long exposure with all the lights. How beautiful is this? Love it.
It's going to start sparkling soon. So that's wonderful.
Yeah.
Hello. It's day 3. Currently 1:30. We've missed the whole morning. We spent the morning packing.
We did. We had croissants in bed.
And then we came out and had a coffee and more croissants.
We didn't have croissants, but we did have very lovely pastries. So we've had Nutella pastries, we've had lemon pastries.
I've had a Fanta Limo.
I've had a lot of coffee. Haven't kicked in yet, mind?
I had 0 coffee because they didn't have any decaf.
No, I didn't. I have lost 2 nails.
There's a woman staring at us through the window. We sat in a window in this little boulangerie.
I think that sums up the whole thing, the fact that I've lost 2 nails.
It's just been like
Do you know what?
one thing after another, but it's made
The
the adventure much better.
the photos going to be amazing.
Yeah.
Last night went really well as well, didn't it?
I loved last night.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm excited to get the airport and start editing.
Yeah, so the plan is we just make the most of our last couple of hours now with all of the coffee and all of the pastries. Excuse me.
I think that would be on.
And then we are going to get an Uber back to the airport super early so that we can get through security without any dramas. And then sit somewhere comfortable with even more coffee.
Yeah.
And yeah, start editing. So hopefully we're on a head start then for when we get back tomorrow, innit?
Yeah.
Okay. So the saga continues.
I'm going to just be editing on my laptop through this. I'll just chirp in when necessary because like I'm over it now. I can't deal with it any longer.
And I'm sorry about the wobble, but like the phone
You're
is
on a suitcase.
attached to a suitcase. Yeah, so
Left it.
we left you and got in our Uber, got to the airport super duper early.
So that I could edit.
Bit of luck really, because the taxi driver didn't understand what we were asking him, where we were asking him to drop us, and he took us to the wrong terminal. But I mean, each terminal may as well have his own continent because this airport is so big, and there was no way we were going to get from one to the other. So we then ended up having to go to special assistance to ask them for Abigail to use her access card to get special assistance across the other terminal.
Because I have a disability, not because we were trying to pull a fast
No,
one.
like genuine, she has got a disability, and then that's what our access card is for.
I have pushed my body to the limit this weekend. Not this weekend, it's not a weekend, but Monday to Wednesday.
So we asked, could we please get special assistance to take us to the correct terminal, which I thought would be like a really easy thing.
Yeah. It
Turns
was
out it's
easy
not.
at the end.
It took us almost 2 hours to get from one terminal to the other, and through security and passport control, all while using all of the fast track queues for disability access. But they were like, well, can we send, first of all, I'm sure she can walk, it's not far.
Oh, no, that guy hadn't been told the whole story though, had he?
No, he hadn't, no. I was like, no. And then it was, okay, we'll get somebody with a wheelchair. And then they had a discussion about it and thought, hang on a minute, somebody's got to walk that with a wheelchair. And thought, no, we'll send a cart, like a little golf buggy. And then thought, no, do you know what? The easiest thing to do is send a minibus. So me, Abigail, and our 4 suitcases went in a minibus.
Chauffeur driven.
Yeah. You can't write this stuff. So we're finally through. We finally found a quiet corner with a plug that works, because we've been to several with plugs that don't work. Abigail's eaten an entire box of chocolate fingers to herself.
Family pack.
And she is currently trying to edit a few bits and pieces with the laptop on her lap. And I'm just sat eating snacks.
That's
extra.
melted me more than the airport without any air conditioning. Oh, and there's a thunderstorm outside.
There is, yeah. So we have another delay on our flight.
Finally boarding. Only 2 hours after we were supposed to. And I can't get, look at my bags under my eyes. Look how dark my eyes are. Shocking.
Yeah, we were meant to have taken off like 2 hours ago or something, but we finally landed on the plane. So,
I mean, we haven't taken off yet, so it makes sense. But one step closer.
progress.
Remember how I said we were getting on the plane? This is not my house. As we were just about to board, everybody's phones started going ping, bing, 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 bing. We all had a text at the same time going, your flight is cancelled. After we had scanned our boarding passes, give our passports.
We were literally stood there, weren't we? We were at the door, ready to get on a plane.
The problem was,
There wasn't
I
even
said,
there.
well, we haven't got on there yet, let's not jinx it. And then it happened straight after. So, it's currently, what time is it?
It is 10 to 7.
It's 10 to 7 the next morning. Apparently we've got a flight at 10:15. But we've just had a text to say that it's delayed again. So we're just jumping in the, well, we're not jumping in the shower, Abigail's jumping in the shower. And we went to get some breakfast in the hotel that they've put us in. That was chaos.
Oh, I didn't even, we had literally had the last room.
That was available on the app.
Yeah.
I mean, they did sort the others out. We don't know where they went. Apparently they went back into Paris, the centre of Paris.
But the staff were dreadful.
They were so rude.
They were like, "Are you just book it through the app?" They were like, "Well, there's no rooms left." They're like, well, what?
And they screamed at us because we asked how far is it to walk to the place that we had to go and sort things out. And they just screamed at us, "Just walk." And we were like, well, there is a reason we're asking. We're not just asking for, like, to annoy people. So anyway, I am aching from head to foot. My body doesn't belong to me anymore. And I don't know how I'm going to get out of this bed, if I'm honest. But at least we had a decent night's sleep and a decent bed.
I've just had to clean my teeth with a dry toothbrush because we had little mini toothpaste, and when we thought we were on our way home and packing up all of our toiletries, I threw the toothpaste in the bin because I didn't think I'd eat anymore. So I just brushed my teeth with a dry toothbrush, and now I'm just going to have a mint.
All the joys. So the saga continues. So I'll keep on vlogging, guys. Perhaps we'll get home this week. Who knows?
You wouldn't be, I can't even think of the word, but you'd think that's mine and Kristie's breakfast. You'd be wrong. That's all of Kristie's breakfast. Okay. This is mine.
This is starters, first and seconds. Oh no, first and seconds because I put chocolate, it's dessert. And all of the drinks, one orange, one apple, one coffee.
We've got 20 minutes. Take two, babe. You probably can't hear me, I just realised I'm talking really quiet, but it's very busy. We've been for Starbucks. We have to treat ourselves because we're feeling miserable. The airplane is apparently on, this flight, not an airplane, the flight is apparently on time now. The airplane's on time. Same thing, innit? The flight is on time now, apparently, so hopefully we'll get home today. Who knows? We'll keep you updated.
Today wasn't any better with the whole French people screaming in our face saga, trying to get through security. And all we were trying to do was put our phones and our watches in the tray, as you meant to, told to take all electricals out. And the woman screamed at us and said, "Put it back in your bag." I was like, okay. So we put the electricals back in our bag, and then they pulled us to one side because we had electricals in our bag.
People just hate me, it's my face. It's fine. We throw. Passport was really easy to get through this time. It wasn't big queues, so we're just chilling.
Yeah.
Should be opening in 45 minutes, boarding. We'll keep you updated. Deja vu, we're back again. We got this far last time, but I don't see an EasyJet airplane this time. And they've not only boarded Speedy boarding, which is us, they've boarded all the other people as well.
No, no, bring it in.
I mean, sort of getting into the tunnel, but not onto the airplane. So, you know, I have every faith this time. I don't know. We've got an airplane. We're on the plane. What's going on with us? The doors are closed. I think we are leaving. Well, I hope so. Yeah, and I hope we go into Bristol. This is the furthest we got, so.
Electronic devices may be used at all times if they're in flight mode. We now ask that...
We're home. We are. Well, not quite home, we're in Bristol. We're in the car, we're on our way back, finally. I now have a stress call sore, so that's a thing. Again. Lovely. But, bumpy bit. What, 4 days? That was meant to be 3. Yeah, me too. I've got nothing more to give. Bye.